What's going on, everybody? It's Jordan Laturtis here, back at you another video. And today I would like to talk about a really important topic that should be considered for everybody, and that's how important family can be. And before I talk about that, I like to discuss about my day like I always do. I just got home from my office today. I only had to work 4 hours today, and I got paid today as well. So I got that taken care of today, and it was gonna be fun. It was a good week. Got a lot of stuff done, and I also got the my business going pretty well. I've still got more people visiting my website, and I've got people at my office. They're loving how I'm completing their files. I'm multitasking when I'm in the office. Like I work on their assignments and I do my business at the same time. And as long as I do that, nobody complains, and I just do my part. So, and this weekend is going to be a really good weekend because there's going to be some plans related to the church, and I'm going to have a really important friend of mine that's going to come visit me, hopefully, and we're going to have a good time, not only being around the people at my church, but we're also going to go out and have a good time, enjoy the good weekend. So that's what I basically got going between now and the weekend. But I want to talk about family. Um, why do I make a video relating to how important family is? It's because they're very important, regardless of who they are, of what they've done to you, or how they treat you, or how they appreciate you, or how much they love you. It doesn't matter. Family is always important. Even if you never see your family, it's always important to keep in contact with your family, because when it's all said and done, that's all you have. Like, sometimes you might have a friend that may not always be there for you, but you can always dial that one number. It could be a mom, a dad, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather. That'd be that one person you can always talk to. And I can tell you right now, that one person in my family, it's definitely my father. My father and I'll tell you this, like, me and my father, we're more than just father and son. We're, we're buddies, we're brothers, we're even like coach and player, you know, like, there's a lot of ways I can describe me and my dad. We're more than just father and son. We talk about anything. As a matter of fact, me and him had a really good conversation last night after I came home from the gym, and it was all about how our day has been. And even having a simple conversation with your family, that's just a huge plus, because keeping in contact with your family is just what builds on loving and caring for each other. So, I don't want to, like, get too emotional about it or anything, but I honestly do miss my family, and I'm not just talking about my father, my stepmom, and my uncle. I'm also missing other family members too. Like, I do miss my stepmom's side of the family, because a lot of them I grew up hanging out with. Like, I got a few cousins that are connected to me on Facebook. Shout out to you, all my cousins. We used to hang out a lot when we were kids, and by the time we got into high school and stuff, we just went our own ways. And I think about those old times, because we had a lot of special times, especially when we had a lot of trips together and we spent nights at each other's houses. It was just good times. I got uncles in Indianapolis that I miss. I got sisters from Indianapolis. I got one sister lives in Atlanta. I really am missing a lot of the family, and their kids. Just, I miss a lot of my family. Now, do I miss any of my biological mother's side of the family? Honestly, I don't, because I honestly didn't grow up enough around them. When I was around them, I was really young, and when I mean really young, I'm talking 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, and like, ever since then, it's just we never had that connection. But at least with my dad's side of the family, I'm still connected with my sisters. And what's crazy is about my sisters is we're not full blood. We're only half blood. We have different mothers, but in our hearts, we're full blood, because that's how tight we are. And another thing that's crazy about my side of the family is just that my dad's side, I honestly feel like that I have more siblings because my sisters will always tell me that I have an older brother that I never met. Um, I even got a younger brother that's not related to them, but me and him have the same dads. We're different mothers, but when it comes to them and my sisters, there's no connection. They just basically have the same dad, but they don't keep in contact. They never do. Now my little brother, he's doing really well. I believe he's about to graduate high school, and he was pretty good um, at his school. He had a pretty high GPA, and he also did wrestling. So um, I'm really am proud of him. Shout out to my little brother as well. And I'm gonna tag a lot of my family on this video because I want every single family member that I met with and been around for a while. I mean, I miss you all. So yeah, so if you're connected to me on Facebook, I'm gonna tag you as if you're a family member of mine. And even if I'll even tag those that I consider family, even though they're not blood, because I do have people that I do see as family, even though we're not blood, we're not related or anything. I mean, I have a couple friends that we call ourselves brother and sisters. Like I got one girl. I call her Sister G. She called me Brother J. I mean, that's how tight we are. So, I mean, that ought to give you an idea that even people that are not your blood, they can still be considered as family because you always help each other out. You look out for each other. So, my thought for the day is this: love your family, spend time with your family, keep in touch with your family, because by the end of the day, that's all you can count on. That's all you have. Because I mean, you can have a million friends, and maybe you can just have 5 friends, but they won't always be around you every day. I mean, even if it's your best friend will have that time where they need to have their own time to themselves. So when you're alone, you know that you ain't gotta be alone too long because you got family you can connect with. So that's my thought for today, and I'm gonna end it right here. So with all that being said and done, yeah, just stay tight with your family, love your family, and just stay in touch with your family as much as you can. So with that being said, I wish everybody a well blessed day and enjoy the weekend. Okay, I mean it's springtime, even though it's a little chilly here with because we've been having rain lately and there's been a breeze from the after the rain and stuff. But I mean it's springtime, and it's going to so be summer. So enjoy every weekend while you can, especially this weekend, because you just gotta thank God that this weekend is coming. And you gotta think of it that way. So have a blessed day and have a good weekend, everybody. Ball and J Money's out.